Back this ever Gummi, we are going to you live again with more Kingdom Hearts on the PS5. So last pickup, so we're here now in Atlantica, and so far because we have an epic showdown with Giant Ursula the other day. I mean, it was quite epic really because that boss that we just encountered was just Ursula. So yeah, now I really do enjoy the boss with Ursula. I mean, she was pretty terrifying in her giant form, I could imagine. So we're ready to get a move on. So we are down to the last and final kingdom, which is at the Neverland. So we just gotten one of this new Keyblade, which should be the Crab Claw, is what it used to be called. So yeah, as you're coming by to watch me stream Kingdom Hearts, just making sure you come by and watch me. Hit up the full support, alright? Hit up that advertise, the like, share the live stream, and subscribe, and yeah, let's get started. Alright, so we are taking off beneath space and keeping a low profile on invaders coming on our way. And we'll start by collecting one of those orbs over there. Alright, so before we get started, guys, let me make sure that my mic is okay. Alright, well, it should be half good. Alright, so let's continue. Alright, well, there's just a whole bunch of invaders coming. Alright, so we'll pick it up here is the protect. So we're getting here at all of these with the protect G. But I have no interest in putting in good use for my Gummi Ship right now because I kind of like it where it was. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool feature really because you can actually go decorate your own Gummi Ship to figure out what your Gummi Ship you want it to be. Because you can customize it, go put some few modifications to it, whichever protect you have on you to go build your own Gummi Ship. I mean, you're well fit to do that. I mean, I have no interest in creating my own Gummi Ship right now. Yeah, because I do like this Gummi Ship the way it was. Alright, so we'll destroy one of these meteors and get some orb inside. Alright, so we're gonna hear there's more invaders coming. Yeah, so I done a little bit on my research because I think there are only 2 more torn pages that we had to get. So it had to take place back in Hollow Town, if that's what it used to be called. And I believe there is one more. Nah, I think there was the second one. That's somewhere in the Neverland. So once we get to the Neverland, we go find the torn page. So I think we gotta do a bit more expedition around here by finding all of the Dalmatians, all of these kingdoms. So we'll do that right after. Actually, I think we were supposed to get this last of the share ability called Glide. So that way we can go flying. So I mean we can soar through sky to reach further obstacles. Nah, we already did Halloween Town. Why we want to go back there again? Come on, please. New world. Come on. I don't want to go to Halloween Town. I want to go to the Neverland. Alright, well this game needs to start taking me random. I don't know why it's doing that. We were going to the Neverland, which had the clock of that tower there, and underneath would be the Neverland. Because that takes place in Peter Pan's world. Alright, now please get these invaders out of here. I really don't want to see them. Alright, please get them out. Kill them all. Okay, so this thing is back. Oh gosh, that's not a good sign. Well, we can't kill that thing. Well, it's already gone. Alright, so I just hope this doesn't go take me random. I sincerely hope not. So please let it not be Halloween Town. No Aqaba, no Atlantica. Alright, we did Atlantica already. We want to do something new. We're trying to locate the final keyhole. Alright, well we'll go pick up those shards. So I think we can pick up a disc belt. And one of his armor. Alright, get them out. Okay, so what's happening? So we just paused, so Goofy got something to say. Oh, this ship is catching up to us. Quick, Gawkin, that's a pirate ship. Okay, so we are about to take land on the pirate ship. But I thought it's going to show the clock tower and the Neverland underneath.
So, Kyrie's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the princesses of heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom. There you will surely find a way to recover Kyrie's heart. Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift. The power to control the heartless.
Soon, Kyrie. Soon. I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kyrie!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart.
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku!
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance. You can go see your friends now.
Ah!
Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kyrie until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around. What shall we do, Captain Hook? Nothing. The hold is crawling with heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats. But Captain, you know who is awesome now. Shh. Did you hear that, Sonny? Oh, that dreadful sound. No, Captain. Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves. You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kyrie. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Well, let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds great. I'm going right fast. Come on, get that.
Oh, sorry.
How you doing there? Looking for a way out?
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers. Okay then. Fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. No, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
She must be pretty jealous.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door. Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
Alright, I'm trusting Peter Pan. Alright, so, we can bring Peter Pan along. So, who do we want to just sit out? Okay, well, we got here is somebody character to sit out this one. Okay, so Donald, you'll sit out. And we'll keep Goofy. Alright, so let's go save this. So, we're already at the Neverland inside the ship. So, yeah, now let's do save this right now. So I'll save it in another file in case this stream don't mess up. Now, in case my stream messed up, then I'll start off with file 7. So we're at the ship hold. Alright, and I think this is where we escape. Yeah, so this door opens. And hey, hello, Clip Along Head, how you doing? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Okay, so there's a shadow puppet of me. Yeah, so I finally have my stream working again because I just set it on super fast on profile, and I kept the advance on normal. So everything on my OBS seemed perfectly fine to me. So it's not having any issues. So we just got a Mega Potion, sweet. Okay, who you guys fighting? Oh, that's a Heartless. Okay, so the Heartless pretend to be pirates. Okay, so this Heartless just blocked my Keyblade. That's a little rude. Okay, so which way we go? Okay, so there's a Yellow Trinity. That's something we can come back to later. And I can't go up there. Now, what more can we possibly find in the ship underneath? Okay, so let's check it down here again. Well, actually, there's something up there. Now, one of these rooms must lead to something. One of them must have the opens. So we're just gonna have to pick one. Okay, so we got these fire barrels to clear. Alright, well, at least the jump at Alyssa. I'll take it, Alyssa. So we just took the downfall. Well, I have a feeling we haven't used summon in a while. No, I want to use summon. No, I'm gonna summon Genie. Alright, so we'll pull out the big guns. So Genie's gonna start by granting 3 of my wishes to help fight the Heartless. Okay, so we go for showtime. Okay, so this is random. So it seems like that Genie can actually showtime on Star Wars, Thunder, Gravity, that type of magic. Like pretty cool, really. So Genie is some random magic guy or whatever he is, because he is our spirit animal. Now I have not have yet to check Peter Pan abilities. But that I don't have the time because we're in the middle of the fight with the Heartless. Okay, so we still got more responding? Man, we had to keep fighting a lot of Heartless. All over the deck. Alright, so let's rotate this. Alright, so that's a Heartless we gotta clear. So I have that Heartless removed. Alright, keep at it. So we'll get this Heartless out of here. So why are you blocking my Keyblade like that? Don't do that. Okay, hold on. No, I want to target on you. So you jump a high potion for me. Very good. Alright, that was it? Are we done? Okay, good. So there's no more Heartless. Now, there's something that I want to go look over for Sora. Okay, so look to me because I still got 2 of the Mega Potion, 1 of the High Potion, 1 of my Elixir already put in my inventory. So for Peter Pan, he only got a free potion, so he should be good. And let's go check in with Goofy. Alright, so we want to go to stock. And we'll give Goofy 1 of his High Potion. And he'll take the Mega Potion. Alright, and we'll give Goofy 1 more. Alright, so he should be good to go now. Alright, so we can all move out. So, where can we find some treasure chests lying around here? Are there any treasure? Oh, come on. Quit with the Heartless, please. Nobody cares about that Heartless. Oh, come on. Why are they still coming? No, let's just move upward.
So, how come you can fly?
Anyone can fly. You want to try? Haven't you cooled up yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust. There. Now you can fly.
Hey, who said ducks can fly?
What? So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
Captain?
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
What is it, Tink? Peter? Peter Pan? Wendy! Please, hurry! The pirates are coming! What? I'll be right up here. Just hold on. Wendy? Yes? Is there another girl in there with you? Well, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch. Kyrie? Kyrie!
Okay, well, that was a cutscene. Okay, what is this? Another torn page? Okay, nah, that's Video G. Alright. Well, we can just keep exploring a little bit and figure out what we gotta be doing. So, now, can I just move the camera up? So someone just took Kyrie, and we're gonna have to figure out who took her away. So we got here is what direction to choose. So we'll choose right side, and that should go to show our save point. All right, well we can save this. And I think we gotta bring Donald along. So yeah, we'll get Peter Pan. I mean, there was going to be another Trinity, which we had to keep an eye out for. So there was a green Trinity we gotta do. So we go stack up like ladders. Okay, so it looks because Donald is the smallest character to bring down the ladder. That's quite interesting. Okay, so we can bring back Peter Pan now. So I had Donald sit this one out. But actually, no, I haven't checked the left side. I want to double check the left side just to be sure. Alright, let's ignore the Heartless. They just can't quit coming. Alright, so let's keep an eye out to make sure that we're not missing a chest around here.
Wendy, are you in there?
Okay, so what's this door lead to? Okay, wait, so they left a ladder there. Alright, so we go up there, and that go trigger another cutscene.
Riku, wait!
Okay, now I remember, we're about to be fighting Sora as a shadow. Alright, so we'll go with gravity. And I'll take some healing. Alright, do we have guard equipped? Yeah, I almost forgot one thing because I haven't equipped guard. That's one of my specialty ability to go use. Okay, yeah, thank you. I was going to heal myself, but thank you. Gee, this Shadow Sora is so strong. But man, he is way too strong. Okay, now it got me. Okay, so it's hiding and it's coming back. Okay, so can I not lead you inside? I want to know where you are. Alright, stop hiding. I know where you are. Okay, so Peter Pan can heal himself. Really? Can you stop hiding so much? Show yourself. Alright, well, we almost got him. Sora, you only got a little... Shadow Sora, I'm gonna call you Shadow Sora because you got a little bit AP bar left. Can you just please give up? Yeah, you think you're so lucky to get away from me, but not for long. We got all of our status increasing, so we'll all go on that. Okay, so we obtained Raven's Claw. Alright, let's go check it out. So I want to get rid of Brave Warrior. So what is Raven Claw exactly? Okay, so that gives Sora 31 to strength and 20 defense. Alright, but he's going to lose 48 HP. So hold on a sec, hold on. So about this power chain, it's fine. So we can leave 48 of the AP on and give Sora the Ravenclaw. Okay, so Peter Pan have 2 protection, and he held his weapon called Dagger. Okay, so Goofy only got 1 spot left. Now, what more can he get? Okay, so we got Holy Quick. What does it say? Holy Circlet. Alright, and what else? But you know what? Let's give Goofy everything. So he'll be getting the white thing. That will fit on perfectly on Goofy. And we should be just set. Okay, so let me check it with Sora abilities. So he only got 2 AP. Alright, well we have Guard already equipped already. Okay, well that's good. Okay, so that's something that has to do with a sliding dash. Okay, so this is Russian Strike Distant Enemy. Okay, let's try one. Alright, and we're only keeping just only 1 AP. And checking in with Goofy. So he got 2 AP. Okay, what is this? MP Rage? Discover MP whenever you're hit in battle. Heavier damage, restore more MP. Equip more to the boost of fat. Oh, I see now. That looked like a good AP. So, do we want to get rid of Rocket? Or, wait a second, now what is Charge? Exactly. Charge and knock out an enemy with Shield. Alright, but you know what, we'll take a risk with Charge. So we're going to have that get removed. So I really think that we should get the one called MP Rage. I mean, we'll keep gaining more magic point whenever we get hit. So that will stay on. And we should be all good. Alright, so let me go to customize. Okay, so I think I'm done using Fundar. So let's go using Arrow. We haven't used Arrow in a while. Alright, and they did left a chest for us, so let's go open it. Okay, so we did found 88 to 90 Dalmatians. So they do. Okay, so I have not checked in with journal. So yeah, so I believe there were like a lot of Dalmatian we had to find. There's only 101. So we just found 45. So there is a lot we had to get situated by finding all of these Dalmatians. Alright, so we just found 45. Now let's get going. So yeah, now we just came up to here. So now we had to leave the office. So wait a second, what's going on? So what's triangle? Okay, was somebody down there?
Wendy! Come on, Tink! Not now! Well, this is as far as I can go. I gotta help Wendy.
Okay, so let's open this. So what we get? Rechain. Alright, so we'll keep saving this. Well, actually, I think we do gotta get Peter Pan back. Well, actually, no, Peter Pan is no longer in our party. But we could try saving it. Alright, well, we're all good. Now, let's move out of here. Alright, so now we got reinforcements. So these Heartless were dressed up as cosplay, so they pretend to be like pirates. And I'll go target the other side on the right, and this last one is that gotta be the last Heartless. Okay, so we just pick up one ordinary potion. I mean, there's a whole lot to go around here in this whole deck. So, you know, we can start off by climbing up this. Okay, so we still got here more pirates. So we gotta get some more defense going. I'll keep going. Okay, so drop a power gem. Okay, why is it doing that? Alright, so we'll go with arrow. Yeah, but guys, you can just soar through ego when you use this magic called arrow, so that you can get to the higher places where you want to go.
Quite a codfish, that Riku. Running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind. Hand over the keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful, unlike the hardwares. So, which will it be? The keyblade or the plank? The crocodile had put me hand. Oh, Steve, he's after me other hand. I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of him. Steve, you take care of them.
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
Okay, we're actually gonna do it? Nope, not today. We ain't going to get eaten.
Thanks, Peter. Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Okay, so we attained the power of healing. And wait a second, I did not see an upgrade, my bad. I think we got a new upgrade for the fire. The Firaga, if that's how you pronounce it. Okay, so Donald, you're still gonna sit this one out, and we'll bring Peter Pan along. Okay, so Neverland Sora and his friends that can fly. While jumping, press circle to fly. Then press circle to rise and square to descend. Alright, makes sense. You're all going down. I mean, all of them are going down. Except for Captain Hook. Okay, so I think that's how we go perform Flying Dash. So we just fly to take the first strike on these enemies. Okay, I don't like that. Whatever this is going. Oh no. Yeah, so I can fly in this game. That's cool. Alright, where are you guys going? Come back. Come back here. We're not done yet. Get over here. Okay, so this guy is still flying. Oh, come on, fly, Sora, fly. Okay, so one of his Heartlet got his own ship. Okay, so we just took out the recipe 2 Heartlet, which have gliders, which is good, really. So we're gonna try gravity. to see if that's gonna hurt. Yeah, well, gravity is the answer.
Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them. Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
Okay, so we got a boss fight with that Captain Hook. Alright, well, let's go teach him a lesson. Well, now, I remember that Captain Hook looks way too tough. So, he's pretty powerful. His armor is too strong, so, well, we're just gonna have to give it a loss. So, I gotta help Peter Pan. And I gotta help myself. Alright, so I'll go for Arrow. Alright, please do not do that. Alright, we're doing okay. Alright, so everybody will need some Mega Potion right after this. Okay, so wait, did I just go for fire? No. Take out the ship. Okay, so we want that ship out of the way. So we'll start with using gravity, because that will deal a whole amount of damage. Alright, keep going. Will you just wait your turn? Let's get all the healing. Okay, so I'll get... No, wait, stop climbing! Alright, everybody needs to step up and fight. That ship gotta go down. And now we can focus more attacks on Captain Hook. Alright, keep going, we got it. Okay, so he just misses. What? How are you all getting wrecked so fast? Alright, this is my last one. Come on, let's be a team. Oh, no, stop climbing! Almost there, come on! Keep pushing with power. Big push, come on! Guys, he's halfway done. How are you taking a lot of damage? How? Okay, I'm on my own now. Alright, Captain Hook, it's just you and me now. No friend to back me up. One more. One more. What the heck? Yo! Don't you dare! Don't you freaking dare! There you go. Yeah, this is why I don't need my guy to help me. I can do it on my own. I just fly solo, so no big of a deal. Yep, Captain Hook, you're gone. Okay, so we just learned something. Alright, so this is answer report 9.
Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her leash.
Sora, I still can't believe it. It really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
You can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find Kyrie. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
You'll find her, Sora. Just don't give up. Okay, so Wendy have trust in Sora. That's interesting. Okay, so we got Flare G. Alright, so there's nothing going on around here in this clock tower. So if we keep flying more, will we find any more chests around here? Let's make sure. Well, I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything around here. Okay, but this music felt so generous to me. Because I love how good this soundtrack feels. Yeah, this here is one interesting music we're listening to. Okay, so what exactly are we trying to do again? Yes, you know what? I think we gotta to not be those clock pieces, whatever it used to be called. So was there only just one treasure chest? I wasn't missing any treasure chests around here now, am I? Alright, well let's save first. Okay, well we're already at the clock tower already. So we're saving it in file 8. Okay, let's figure out what we gotta do. So, are we allowed to hit this? Yeah, so you know what? I think we were supposed to bring those things down. Yeah, that had me stuck for a little bit because I have no clue of what we were supposed to do, because I think we were supposed to knock down those TikTok spins. Okay, well, is that thing not gonna come down, or what the heck is happening? Okay, but we were supposed to use our Keyblade to knock those fins down. So what appeared to be happening? Oh, you know what? I think we got to upright them all? Oh, I see now, I see. Hold on a sec, hold on. So I think we gotta upright that, right? Or how does this work? Oh, okay, okay. Now I see the problem. So we were supposed to upright this TikTok. Alright, keep going. Yeah, so this whole place is London. So we just fixed our problem. So that's just going to show our final keyhole. Okay, so we got here the Navi G piece. Nice. Hey Sora. When we grow up, let's get off this island. We'll go on real adventures, not this kid stuff. Sure, but isn't there anything fun to do now? Hey, you know that new girl at the mayor's place? She arrived on the night of a meteor shower. Okay, I do believe we already solved this memory already. Okay.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is. Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor. Look after her for me, will ya? What?
Okay, so now we have a new summon spell for Tinkerbell. And we got Fairy Harp. Nice. And we have the ability to glide now. Cool, okay. So we can take this opportunity to go glide to whichever world that we paid to visit. So we still have Peter Pan as our party member for guests. So let's check in with abilities, go to share, and go equip glide. So we got here is 3 other abilities that we just equipped. Okay, so we got high jump, which is from the Monstro, the mermaid kit, which is from Atlantica, and the glide is here in Neverland. So those were our 3. And we aren't getting any new AP for any of our characters. Okay, so looking at my guys, so Sora is on level 39, Peter Pan is on level 40, and so for Goofy, he's on level 40, and Donald's on level 47. Okay, well, it's not half bad for these guys. Okay, so let's go to equipment. So I think we're done with the Crab Claw. So we're going to use this Fairy Heart, so that will increase 32 of our strength. Alright, we'll go check in with abilities. So, do we learn anything new? Oh, okay, so these are kind of new. That's quite interesting. Okay, what is this? Ripple Drive. Unleash a powerful finishing combo attack upon surrounding enemies. Attack power is related to Magic MP Valve. Okay, so what is the Ars Arcanum? A formidable attack. After a combo, select the follow-up attack again for a double combo. Okay, so that only costs 3 MP. Alright, well, I think we're done with the Slime Dash, so let's remove that. The Slap Shot, that will stay on. Okay, and we still got the Blitz. So there's one more we gotta remove. So what do we not need? I mean, we do have here is a lot of ability that we just equipped. So what is this for this Hurricane Blast again? Okay, well no, I think I'm done with Blitz, so let's remove that. So we gotta try out Ripple Drive to see if that's used to us. Okay, so I think we're all set now. So there's another pit stop that I want to go make. So I think we're supposed to head on back to Olympus. So Peter remains with me as long as I remember him. Okay, well that's good to know. So we're gonna find ourselves a save point, which we can rest up so that we can take the flight to the Gummi Ship. So let's go use the Gummi Ship and let's head on back to Olympus. While we find a Nevi Gummi piece, let's go back to town. Sid will install it onto the ship and once we bring it to him. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. Okay, so we should probably ship back up the Olympus Coliseum. Alright, so we'll go fast travel there. Yeah, so look at me because we just unlocked is all of these worlds. I cannot count how many there are. So we can just work to the world that we unlock and go as many places we want to go. So we're trying to get the Yellow Trinity, which is our top priority. It's time to go from junior to hero, real hero. Okay, well, yeah, that do make quite sense to me. So we're allowed to examine this. Okay, so it won't open. So it's not until we win in the games. So hold on a sec. Now let's make sure that we're prepped for everything first. So I'll check in with stock. So I'll bring the Mega Ether along with me. The Mega Potion will change that. And I'm down to my last Mega Elixir. So that'll get a change. And we'll get the High Potion. Alright, so we should still keep on exchanging items on these characters. So we'll give the Mega Potion to Goofy. And we'll do the same one for Donald. And Goofy, you can take one of his Mega Ether just in case. Alright, and I feel all set. So let's give it our stuff. So let's make sure we save first. So we are about to compete in the Olympic Games. So let's see how we do. You know the rules, right? Okay, so what do we do? Phil's Cup, Hercules Cup. Do we want to do Phil's Cup? Okay, so we were supposed to enter together. Okay, I don't know how many rounds we're gonna be, so we're just gonna have to keep trying this cup to see how we do. Okay, well, this is pretty sick. I mean, I like to what we just equipped. Because this do kick up a notch. Alright, keep at it, team. Alright, well that's good. I mean, Donald is keeping promises with Daisy. He's just following his heart. Alright, so now we got this enemy on legs. Alright, take out the legs, everyone. I'll go with gravity. And that's it. No enemies? Alright, well, some of these rounds are going to get easier, but they're all going to get less harder. So, we got the 6th seed. Okay, what do you think you're doing? Hold still. Okay, so now we're slaughtering. We're smashing. Yeah, so the enemy from a mist, so they're way too easy to kill. So we got the 5th seed. And we got the chubby one. Alright, take out the chubby. Alright, very good. So we just took our 3rd victory. And this here is the 4th seed. Alright, and we got this enemy with hands. Alright, I'll go with wind. Or arrow. It's whatever you want to call it. Alright, last enemy to slaughter. And yeah, that's it, Sora. You got all of that power you need. Alright, so there are only just 2 of those Heartless, which are so chubby to kill, and they're way too easy. Alright, well that's good enough. So now we got 2nd seed coming up. Okay, let's see how we do. So we got arms and legs. Okay, I don't like that camera. What okay, I think I would tap an R. But damn, because I did it super quick because I got 32 of my strength. And that's not so bad, really. So we're battling a Shadow Ballistin. Okay, so it just got wrecked super quick. Very nice. Alright, why would you do that? Alright, hold still. Get wrecked. Okay, yeah, that's very good. So we actually won.
We're the champs!
Okay, so what does that mean? Do we get a reward? So we attend the Power Star. So what we got here is Gravira. I never thought that you do it. Not bad. Phil, you're just as stubborn as ever. Don't pretend that you're not happy for them. Ahem. Now, kid, you still got a long way to go. The next round is starting soon. Next time it'll be the real thing. Alright, well, we already got this magic for Gravira. So let me look something up real quick. So, do we already have that? No, hold on. So, we have to go to customize. Alright, well, we already got... We got here at the Gravira. Alright, so, I'm going to remove arrow. So, I'm going to keep using the Fundara. Alright, so let's still keep competing in the next games. So we finished Field Cup, so we're doing Hercules Cups up next. So we'll go enter together. Okay, so we got here is 9 other seeds to declare. Alright, so we just tried Thunder. And there was another magic which I'm trying to get, and it's the one called Stop. But I don't think we have that magic yet because it's gonna be for a long time. I don't know. But we'll get that last of his magic called Stop. Not to worry. All right, so we're trying Gravity. Yeah, and for Hercules Cup, it's going to get much stronger, which is going to get really hard. So, come on, can you stop moving for me? Okay, wait, so you're not dead yet. Yeah, we're all getting a little bit too strong. So, we got the 7th seed coming up. And I know this one is weak against Gravity. So we'll go spam that ability. Alright, so we just mopped the floor on all of these guys. So we're doing okay with that. Is that we're just pushing our focus on getting up to the 1st seed. Alright, that's it, keep it up. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to properly time my guard right while I was not moving. Yeah, because the guard is the only ability that we still gotta keep on. Because when you're holding still, when you're not moving, you just gotta press square to guard. So we got a Mad Truffle, which is the Heartless. Alright, come on. Can you take the feet? Okay, so it's gone. So we haven't killed it. Okay, so now we're fighting Cloud. Alright, now I know that Cloud's gonna be really hard. So let's see how we do. Okay, but you move pretty quick and all. Alright, well, we still got it. Come on, team. You got it. Alright, no, we should have guard. Really? Okay, now we go striking. Hold on. Okay, now we go strike. Oh, hold on, let me heal. I'm in trouble. Alright, good job there, Goofy. Alright, so we got good focus. Okay, now Cloud is going for rage. Alright, stop rolling. I want to time that right. Alright, so you're going to strike? I was too slow to guard that. Come on, guys, just a little bit left. You guys are doing great and all. Okay, so we just maximize up our HP. Not so bad. Yeah, well, Cloud is pretty strong. So we got Metal Chocobo. Very nice. So now we're going up against the Dark Squadron. If that's how I say it. Come on, just do it. Okay, hold on, let me get some items. So, I'll get some Mega Ether. Cause we gotta keep getting more health. Now, I'm gonna save up only just one of this Mega Lister in case of emergencies. Okay, so we got a second seed coming up. Okay, why do I want to target on you? I want to target on the ships. Alright, well, you're done. And I want to get the ship. Could you not do that? Alright, you need to get out. You're being annoying. Okay, I got no magic left. I'm all out of MP. Okay, so we got one more coming up, which is... Okay, hold on. What's going on? Show me what you got. Hercules, wait. Let's go one-on-one. Oh, brother. What a show-off. What are we going to do? Let him go alone, I guess. Good luck, Sora. I'm not going to go easy on you. Okay, well, Hercules is not holding anything back. So, let's see how tough Hercules can be. So, now, I think we're supposed to do something with the barrels. So, let me make prep first. So, actually, you know what? I'm gonna just heal myself. So, what are we supposed to do with these barrels? Weaken him? Okay, so I think we destroyed the barrel. What would happen? Well, actually, wait. I think we were supposed to lift it and throw at it. Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on. No, not yet. I got something for you. Can you not do that? Are you serious? Stop doing the tornado spin. Throw at it! What the heck? What button am I pressing? You see, I almost mispressed the S button to throw at it. We're supposed to throw it at Hercules. Alright, now we go for it. Okay, that looks dangerous. Hercules, don't do anything. Alright, hold on. I got something for you. Alright, please let the barrel touch you. Alright, no, we should have guarded that. Okay, now he's back with more armor. How am I not so good at timing that? Alright, we still got it. Okay, no, you stay stunned. Okay, I should have gone back. That was too late for me. Okay, so now you're going for rage. I'll go pick up one of this and throw it at Hercules. Really? Okay, now we got it. Oh, whoa, watch out. No! Why are you still going? Can you not do anything, Hercules? Thank you. What was that form? Hercules, calm down. Calm down with that. Alright, so we want to properly time this right, so let's throw the mirror at Hercules and then start attacking. Okay, so we want to hold properly still. Okay, now since he's done with the tornado spin, we can start charging. Really? Don't you dare finish me off, Hercules. Don't do it. You gotta be kidding me. This is my last healing. Alright, finish off with... Okay, seriously, Hercules, you got a little bit of AP left. Why can't I not go finish you with Thunder? Alright, throw at it. Go for the attack. Alright, he lost. We won. So, we just completed Hercules Cup. Not bad.
We're the champs!
Yeah, we're doing okay with that. So, we got here is her shield. So, that would fit perfectly on Goofy. Wow, and I didn't even hold back. Lol, I failed to train another great hero. Is the strength the most important part of a hero? Well, what you really need is a strong heart. What made a strong heart? If you have to answer, you're not a hero yet. Stop talking in riddles. It's not a riddle. Okay, so we just learned a yellow trinity now. Nice. Okay, so let's go test it out. So we go push down this stone to know what's underneath. So what's underneath? A keyhole? Yeah, well, that's the keyhole, alright. We got what we were looking for. Alright, it's time. Let's do it. Okay, so now we haven't gotten a new Keyblade from Hercules, so it just still can't open. So can we still keep taking on the games, or maybe not yet? Okay, so we just finished those two, so I think we're all set now. So where do you want to go? So I think we're supposed to check in with Goofy. So yeah, now we have here is the Hurt Shield. So it says the shield with an enormous power seal within made for attacking. Okay, so he's going to get 28 of the strength. Alright, looking good, Goofy. You're gonna feel like a a strong dog warrior. It's whatever it is you are. Okay, so I think we're all done with Ray of Light. So is there anything good we can give to Donald? Okay, well none of this are any good, so we're fine. Alright, well at least we just level up fast, which is quite okay with me. Okay, and we still want to come back with a White Trinity, so that's going to be for a while. Phil wasn't happy that I lost to you. Said I was getting soft. Yeah, well Hercules will just keep trying. At least he could just keep trying and just forget about it. Okay, so I really do think that we should start back at Wonderland and try to see if we can find the rest of those Dalmatians that we just missed. Well, actually, I think we're supposed to find those chests. That's whatever it is missing. Okay, so let's try the Queen Castle. Okay, so with this new jump ability, so we can just jump up there to get that chest. So we did found 13 to 15 Dalmatians. Alright, so we'll glide to the other side. And this can't take me back. Okay, so why can't I go that way? Okay, well that wall is secretly empty, which I can't go to. Okay, so now look to me because the rock is gone now, so we can go back to the tea party, and there was a chest above it. So how do we suppose we get up there? Yeah, that's impossible. I couldn't make that jump that high. Okay, so is there a way of reaching to it? Okay, well we're gonna have to look for another way up there. Okay, so what was all the Heartless? Why are they doing here? Okay, so how do we suppose we find a new route? Okay, now let's check what's up. But actually, you know what? I think I need the ability to cool down both flames. Or how did that possibly work? Alright, well we want these enemies out of here. They keep respawning a lot. Alright, come on, game. Give it a rest was Heartless already, would ya? Come on, give it a rest. Are we gonna go? Are we gonna leave? Okay, we're going. So, you know what? I think I'm forgotten one little detail because we haven't go over with Ansem Report 9. So it says, simply astonishing that today I had a guest from another world. He is the king and his vessel is the builder of the material that composed of the meteors. He called for the pieces of gummy blocks. It's a scene of that by opening that door has opened a path to interworld travel. Alright, next up says we talked for countless hours about one story in particular caught my interest. That of the key called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold a phenomenal power. One legend says the wielder saved the world, while another says that we wrought the chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what the Keyblade is. The key opens doors. It must be connected to that door, the door that I have opened. Okay, well, that is very interesting of what the Keyblade can hold on to. I mean, it's one of this powerful special weapon that Sora used to hold on because he's one of the chosen one that used to hold one of his greatest weapons of the Keyblade, which is so important to him. Now, I really think we should go back to customize. So, let's go back to... let's use Blizzard. We'll keep the Gravire Bear. Okay, so I think we gotta touch it. So, it already says it's lit. So I can't defreeze it. So, what's going on here? So, why are we stuck here? Okay, is it this way? Okay, so this is back at the Queen Castle. So we go release it. So this take me back over here. So why would it do that? Now hold on a sec. So I think we gotta go Uprising. Because it had to show a new secret route. Okay, well this looks strange. I don't know if we've seen this place before. Okay, so everything is just flipped upside down in gravity. Okay, wait, so, what's up here? Oh, come on, Sora, can you grab onto that? What the heck? Grab onto that, Sora! What are you doing? Why can't he not grab onto the ledge? I was going to make it over there. Come on, Sora, can you please make that? We want to know what's over there. Seriously? How can you not make that? Enemies, please. Go back to wherever you came from. Stop bothering us. Alright, let's go back to Fire. So we gotta lit up these things. Okay, no. Not the Heartless. Geez, these little Heartless are getting annoying. They just keep respawning every day. Can't we see we're super strong now? Stop bothering us. Okay, so I think we do gotta like that. And that should go take us to the lowest force. Alright, let's examine. Okay, so we're not ready for that Trinity. So why are we over here? Okay, let's go back to the Bazaar room. That's not where we want to be. Alright, Heartless, take a hike, please. Why are there so many of them? Okay, wait, that's a treasure chest? No, hold on. Let's go right after that treasure chest. What's inside? Okay, so we got the defense up. Okay, let's go get back to Sora. Alright, so all of Sora's defense have got to increase. So that way we don't take so much damage. Okay, now how are we doing this? So how in the world are we supposed to fly up there? I mean, I just can't grab onto the thing. But we're gonna head on back to the forest. Alright, so can we go that way? Okay, well there's so many directions. I just want to know where they lead to. But everything is just flip opposite. Okay, so what did that lead to? So can we go that way? Maybe not. There are 2 treasure chests that we are missing in Wonderland. So this is back at the lower forest. Okay, so wait, what's this? A pot? Okay, well that could just give me a boost. Well, actually, hold on. Is there anything up there? Okay, well, it's nothing. Okay, so this is back at the lower forest. Okay, so what path are we trying to take? Now I'm a little confused. Okay, there's nothing we can do about that big old sea right now. But you know what, let's just try going back to the Tea Party Garden. How am I supposed to get up there? Now that looks kind of tricky. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep looking around and find more clues about it. No, wait a second, no. No, we already paid a visit at the Tea Party Garden already. I mean, these heartless don't quit. I still want to go back to the Tea Party Garden. Because these heartless can't quit coming. Now I'm a little stuck and confused. How are we supposed to get those 2 treasure chests? I am so confused. I mean, give me some direction. I mean, how in the world am I supposed to get up to the roof? So the shame really I can't go through that tree, which had a hole on it. Okay, so how do I give you? Okay, so I want to give you a potion. Well, I got a potion already, so I'll go give it to the flower and make it big. So I want to try flipping this. Hold on, what is this camera angling? Okay, so how do I shrink back? Okay, what's this rock? Oh, okay, that's interesting. So that rises up the lily pad. So I think I gotta eat the seed. Come on. Alright, so I think I gotta eat that big seed. So that it can start me back to normal. Just ignore the Heartless. I really don't have time. Oh wait, there's a Blue Trinity? Hold on. I did not know there's a Blue Trinity there. Okay, is it over? No more Heartless? Okay, Heartless, you really gotta go. You're disturbing the peace, and I can't figure out what's going on. Alright, so, why are they still coming? Are they all going to go? Alright, so they're gone now. Alright, so now we see what the Blue Trinity can do. So we got camping sets. Don't know what it is, but we'll hold on to it. Okay, so let's take it back to the Queen Castle. Alright, well we shouldn't be at the Queen Castle. Alright, well we want to uprise. So wait, now there's another Blue Trinity. So they left two of the Blue Trinity all over the floors. Yeah, that's something we do gotta keep an eye out for. We haven't followed everything because there are several more of the Trinity that we had to keep a lookout to find. So we got one of his tent, and what for those two? So we got potions and ethers. Okay, very nice. And let's go take a back to the bazaar room. Okay, but it's the same old place that we already pay a visit to. So can I go through that painting? Gee, these Heartless cannot quit. They just still keep coming. Okay, so what path are we trying to take? All of this is confusing. So what are we trying to do exactly? So how in the world do we get back to the Tea Party Garden? Okay, so this is back at the bazaar room. This is where we are. Now, I want to try this. So, why can I not make that jump? Heartless, go away, please. We don't have time for this. Well, that Heartless is already stunned. Get what it deserves. But how am I allowed up there? I want to know what's up there. But wait, this is the one I already came? Nah, let's go take me back to where the White Trinity is. Okay, now I'm confused. How am I supposed to get right after those two chests at the Tea Party Garden? That's something I want to know. Okay, I don't think this is it. We already tried that area. It's no light. I mean, we tried this area already. And I can't tell how to make that jump. How is that so high up for Sora? It has so much heights. There's nothing I can stand on and just fly over there so that I can reach to that chest. Now that is hard. So can I just stand on the chair or do something? Nothing is helping. How am I supposed to get all up there? That doesn't make any sense. How is that so high up for you, Sora? There had to be like a new route or something. Okay, so what are we doing? So where did this take me? Back here? Alright, let's go back to the Lotus. Back to the Lotus first, please. Thank you. Alright, now let's check underneath. Oh my goodness gracious. How are you supposed to get up there? That looks hard. That I don't get. We might as well go back to the Queen place. I have no idea how to get up there. So let's find a tea party garden somewhere elsewhere. Whichever direction we start. Okay, wait, so I almost forgot because there's a green trinity there. Well, let's just get these heartless out of here because they're being disturbing too much. And I really don't like it when they respawn because they're all over the place. Okay, please tell me there's no more heartless. Okay, very good. So, there's no heartless. Okay, so please take me to the secret. Okay, wait, so there's a chest? So what's in the chest? A mithril shard? No, I don't want a mithril shard, I want something good. Okay, so is there any luck of me reaching on top? Okay, now I can't do anything about that doorknob sleeping. So I have no idea. I might be stuck at the moment. Cause there are 2 treasure chests missing in the Tea Party Garden. And I don't see a way how to get up there. Some of these directions are tricky. Okay, now let's check next to where the lily pad is. I really don't care about fighting Heartless right now. Okay, so this takes me back here. That I do quite remember. So I wasn't supposed to be back at the Queen Castle. So let's go back to the Tea Party Garden. So, how in the world am I supposed to get up there? That looks tricky. Because Sora can't go any higher enough. How is that so high up for him? Oh my god, there had to be another way up there. How is that so high to reach? You know what? Let me try this. No. Go to magic. Can we go with arrow? Let's try this. I can't even get any higher enough. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, this is not helping at all. Let's just keep taking me back to the bazaar room. But I don't know that I'm capable of making that jump that high. Cause we're trying to get up there. Those two lanterns are already lit. That I am so confused. What are we doing wrong? It won't get me anywhere higher. But I don't like it when it takes me back to the bazaar room. I want to go to the Tea Party Garden where I can reach further high. So, how is that so tricky? It just keeps taking me back to the same place. And it won't let me go through that gap over there because something is over there. Because Sora's not even that high enough to reach. Come on, Sora, you can make it over there. Why did you stop gliding? This doesn't make no sense at all. I'm trying to get over there. Why is this game always making me mad? This makes no sense. Yeah, you see, I can't make it over there. So, how is that so high up for Sora? And he can't make it over there. He can't even grab onto that. Come on, Sora, it's not that high. You can make it. You can make that. We're upside down for crying out loud, so how can we not make that? I don't know, we have no other choice but to go back to the lower floors. Because it's just too much Heartless respawning every day. And we're trying to do some more expedition. Can we give it a rest with Heartless? They got the shell out coming. But we tried this area already. So what make it think it could take us back over here? Okay, so it won't be a listener. Well, not a chance. Okay, so what's up with this book? So it's not doing anything. So that already got lit already. Oh my goodness gracious. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to get those two treasure chests so that we can move on. So how can I not go over there? Is that I was so close to making that. But I try high jump, gliding, but it won't take me over there. What's up with that? Okay, now that looks continuously hard to solve. Because these Heartless can't give it a rest or coming. While we're trying to do some more expedition. Because I can't find any secret routes of knowing where the secret way to the Tea Party Garden. Because it just keeps taking me back to the Lotus Forest, which I'm not trying to go. But how I'm not allowed to go inside that hole there? Oh wait, so I can barely see a treasure chest. Okay, so are we getting close? So this here is the Orisha clone. Alright, well we'll take that. Okay, so this is the shortcut way to the Tea Party Garden. Alright, so we just collected 19 to 21 Dalmatians. Geez, that was tricky. A little bit. So let's go open this. So we got Flare G. And what's the next step? Okay, so we glide and go see what's inside this chest. So that's a mithril. And we go glide there, so we get the next chest. So that's a dark matter. I mean, every dark way matters, if you ask me. Alright, now first and first, we want these Heartless to get out of here. So I think we should check back at the Deep Jungle, which should take place back at Tarzan World. Because we were missing some few chests, and we want to go back there because we did miss a few of the Trinities along the way. And we want to try to head back there. Because we're going to try the hard record to 100% get all of the Dalmatians. Because we're trying to get the last torn page. Which is from Winnie the Pooh. Alright, so it's back at this castle. And we were supposed to find the save point. So this is our save point. Alright, so next up is the Deep Jungle. Alright, so it's right there. Oh, wait, I don't want to do... Let me just select the world. I don't want it to go forward. I want to warp there. Alright, so I think we should check back at Tarzan Old Home. So let's check the jungle vine to see is it there. Actually, wait a second. So is it the tunnel we're going? Okay, so how do we suppose we get up there? Okay, so it had to be this one, right? Oh, wait. I can barely see the vine that we gotta climb on. Well, actually, no, that just keep taking me back to the Hippo Lagoon. Okay, but we got glide now. We don't have to use the vines. Okay, well, I'm gonna fall, am I? Yeah, so I just fall. Big wall. Well, actually, I think it's this vine. Alright, so let's do examine. Okay, so this is gonna take us sky high. And I believe it was this way. So, which way back to Tarzan old home? Do we have to keep climbing? Where are we trying to go? Okay, so how do we get back? Okay, so can we make that? Of course we can. So I don't see any more vines to climb on. Now that's strange. Okay, so let's try climbing this vine. So that takes me back over here. And what's this? Okay, so now we can still climb upward. Okay, so I think this takes place back in the climbing tree. So we go up to a treetop. So wait, there's a trinity there? Okay, we haven't seen this trinity before. Okay, so that should go to show where the mithril shard is. Okay, that was just a treetop. That can't be the way to Tarzan home. So this is the tree house. Yeah, so we have glide, so we can just glide over on the other side to pick up that chest. Okay, so it just goes to show the strand's heartless. But let's try attacking it so that it can go away. I have no interest of you. Okay, so that there's a mithril. There's nothing good inside. Now, we can check what's above this tree house over here. Okay, so if there's anything that we're missing inside the tree house, let's go have a gang a look. Okay, so we just took the slide, which is so fun. Now, I already tried the ladders already, so I'm going to check somewhere else. Okay, so that's one of the treasure chests that I did miss. It was above the boat. Okay, well, let's keep looking. So wait, so jump to be a tree hollow to slide down the slider, pick up all the fruit on your way down to a locker, up through the 4 different paths. Clear all of them for a reward. Wait, really? Can we actually do that? I mean, worth a shot. I mean, let's find out. Oh wait, so it's a challenge. All right, so wait a second. So we have to pick up 10 of them. Okay, then challenge accepted. So that's 5. So only goal is that we get 10. Alright, well, there's always trees in the way while we're jungle surfing. So wait, how are we missing one more? Where's the last fruit at? Well, it's a shame really, we just missed one more. I mean, we'll definitely try it again. At some point. But we want to know what else is here. Is there anything that we're missing around here? Alright, Heartless, can you please get out of here? I have no interest of you. Okay, is there something inside that box? Nothing? Alright, well, we should probably keep an eye out to know where that Trinity is. Okay, so it's the teapot guy from Beauty and the Beast. That Easter egg. Okay, so what are the tasks that we have not do? So we have to light the stove? Okay, what does it mean? This stove? Alright, well, I got fire already. Okay, well, I don't see any stove. Whatever it's talking about. Okay, no, there's a present there. And I'm supposed to hit this present. Okay, well, they don't have a stove here. Okay, so what's this radio? And this globe? Okay, well, that's something I don't quite get. Whatever that's supposed to mean. So, okay, now, our max AP just increased. Very nice. Now, I want to know if they put a Trinity around here. If we can find it. So, let's go have a look around. So we'll make sure there's not any Trinity or chests that we're missing. We'll just make sure of it. Okay, so this is back at the waterfall cavern. This is where we go find the keyhole. But we'll double check this place to make sure that we don't miss a chest here. Okay, so we got more vines. Turn the camera around, please. Alright, keep turning. So wait, no, nothing's up there. Oh, whoa, what? Sora, why did you fall? Okay, now we want to go back to this area again. So this is the Cavern of Heart. So I think there is a white trinity there. That's something we're gonna have to come back to later. Now I'm assuming we did check that area out already. So I think there are no treasure chests lurking all over the deep jungle. So we'll make our way back to the cliff and go find our save point. So I think it's back at campsite. So we'll probably check back there. Okay, so this here is the campsite. Alright, so we're ready to make a move back to the Gummi Ship. Okay, so I think there are still more of the chests that we have not viewed in Aqaba. So let's look at here. So now is it going to show us how many chests we're missing? Alright, well we're not gonna get any detail right now. We can just warp there and go find where all of those Dalmatian might be hiding. Okay, so we're gonna check back at the storage room. Alright, so this is where we pick off. Alright, so just ignore the Heartless. I have no interest at the moment. So, what path are we trying to take? Okay, so we can head on back to Main Street. Okay, so I think we do have this ability called Glide, so we can glide over there to get that chest. Well, actually, wait, I almost forgot. We got Heartless to clear first. Yeah, I mostly forgot about that point because we were supposed to clear both Heartless and then go right after the chest. So we'll check the alley. If only I can get the camera to focus. I wanted to turn it around. Alright, so you get out of here. I'll go make that jump. Wait, what? What the heck? Big fella, could you buzz off, please? Alright, so we're just heading back to Main Street. Okay, so we start by making all of these jumps. Can you please not do that? Yeah, because I know because we already checked all of those treasure chests at the belly of the Cave of Wonders. So we're gonna try to go check this place out back in Aqaba and go sightseeing to look around to find where those chests are hiding. Okay, so that there's a new Heartless. I have not seen this Heartless before my whole life. So I don't see any pathway to take. So it won't go to show where those entrances are. Okay, so we'll go back to Aladdin's house again. Okay, and we're still looking for the Trinity. Is what we're still looking for. We'll make sure we don't go missing one of those Trinities. Okay, so there's no Heartless, right? So we can proceed to that chest. So back there is a Mithril. So let's go take us to the palace gates. And they did left another chest there, which we had to go get. Alright, so we're gonna open this. Okay, so we found 52 out of 54 Dalmatians. And about this chest, so that here is the Osmos G. Okay, so down underneath, there's a chest. So that there is the Protera chain. Alright, so let's go smashing these pots before they come to life. Okay, so this one did come to life. So we'll go use gravity. Can you be still? Why is it moving? Why is it so self-defense? Can we not weaken you with gravity? What the heck? Okay, well this one looks crazy strong. Okay, so I think we gotta stun it with our guard. Okay, well this looks tricky. How are we doing this? Okay, what can weaken this guy? This scorpion pie, whatever we call it, whatever it is that we're calling you. Okay, so it must have a weak point somewhere. How do we suppose we weaken that? Okay, so what's his weak point? Okay, you know what? Stop talking. Stop talking. All right, well, we'll come back later. I'm gonna have to do more research on that scorpion pot later. That I may not have the time. And I know, yeah, well, as I told you guys before, because we already got those chests remaining in the Cave of Wonders. We're all good on that, so I think it's time we gotta move on. So we'll head on back to the storage room, go to the save point, and make our way back to the Gummi Ship. So what else are we missing here? So I know we already did the monster already. And there's one back at the Halloween Town. Yeah, we did the Halloween Town already. Yeah, well, that's all there is to it. Okay, so let's check back at Halloween Town again. I mean, there might be some few other chests that we're missing. Okay, so we're heading back to Gulatin Squares. And this is the place where I do my OBS stream tests. So, can we possibly pull this? And see if it's gonna do anything? Well, nothing's gonna do anything. Alright, well, nothing's happening, so I suggest that we keep looking around. Okay, so I don't think we were supposed to be at the lab. Now I want to go out and sightseeing a bit more. But actually, you know what? No, I think we already did check where all of those chests are, because it felt that way that we just finished on finding out where those Dalmatians are. So no, we can. Well, actually, can I? Well, actually, I can't pause it right now. So we were supposed to make our way to the Hollow Town. That's what it used to be called. Oh no, it's Traverse Town. Okay, so Traverse Town is where we're at. Okay, so let's go to the Magician's Study. I think they did let the Yellow Trinity somewhere around their house. So let's go figure out where that is, because there is a chest we need to go right after. Okay, so we go see what that do. So that's gonna lead to the chest, right? Yeah, there it is. It's the one and only chest. Let's go open it. Oh, okay, so that's the AP up? Alright, so we'll go give that to Sora. Okay, he'll be needing some more AP. So how much did Sora got? 2? Alright, Sora, what can I give you today? Okay, so we don't have enough for this Sonic Blade. Okay, so what else can I give to Sora? But you know what, he can still go back to using this Blitz. Alright, so we should be good now. So yeah, now we can see what's further over on the other side. There's a chest there. So let's go open it. So that's 1 out of 3 Dalmatians we found. Okay, so let me take a look at my journal to see how many we collected so far. 57? Okay, now I'm certain there is a whole lot of Dalmatian that we haven't found. So we just found at least 57. I mean, it doesn't seem too bad, really. I mean, we just gotta keep finding them all. I mean, they might seem a little bit too tricky to track down. Okay, well, let's just ignore it. So we'll head on back to the first district. So there's a lot more things that we can do with Glide. In fact, we could just glide all over the place. And can you not grab onto that? Yeah, because I'm gonna try to see if I can do more research and I'm finding where all of old Dalmatian went off to. Because there's a whole lot of Dalmatian that we haven't found lately. So there was a chest there, so what's inside? Okay, so we found another postcard. Nice. Okay, now I haven't thought of everything of knowing what's gonna be inside this chest, so it won't open. So I think if we go use this arrow, what will happen? Alright, so we go use wind. So what will happen? Okay, well that's not gonna work. I think we had to get them all. No, hold on. Let's not mess with that. So can we use Gravara? That's not gonna work either. Let's try Blizzard, see what happens.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya! Deep freeze!
Okay, so we got them all, so now what happens? So now we go open it? And we got another defense up? Yo! Okay! Let's go! Keep them coming. Alright, well let's check some more clues. So how much money do we have? 5,502? That's not so bad. Alright, so I want to head on back to the second district. Now I'm assuming there is a chest that we're missing, so we have not opened that chest. Now we just want to know what's inside of it, and we go open it. Okay, so that's a mega potion. We'll need it. Alright, so we're trying to get the last toy page in Trevor's Town. Okay, so what you got for me? So will we find anything good? Anything interesting? Okay, so we got Pongo, Fire, got G, the gift from. Okay, so we got a Thunder RG, a Mithril Shard. Okay, that's the last toy page we need. That's perfect. So we found the last toy page in Traverse Town. So I think we're all set now. So I think we should get the story done for Winnie the Pooh. Now since we have all of the pages, so we're gonna return it back to the magician's study. Okay, so it's currently closed, so it's off limits. So we'll check back up the accessory shop. I believe it's this way. Alright, so we'll make our way back to the Gummi Ship. So we should take all the pages that was collected all around these worlds and take it back to the study hall. Alright, so which way are we going? This way? Okay, well that book is already full wide open. Okay, so I believe it's this book. Okay, so what path should we take next? Okay, so one of them already fogged. So it's all curious shoe button with these to take a look. No, we already did that already. Is there anything new we could do? Okay, so this take place back at Igor's. So the empty meadow, take a look. Oh, actually, wait, I'm saying Igor, was it? No, it's Eeyore. So nobody is there. But I sworn we got all the pages, so why are they still foggy? Okay, so a board that expands a vegetable with the field, take a look. Sure. We'll go check it out. Okay, so this is that rabbit place. So he have his own garden? Nobody's home, and I'm out of honey. Okay, so Piglet and Pooh are there. Look, Rabbit, the house came back, but it look like Rabbit isn't home. Pooh's been calling and calling, but the house says no one there. Nobody's home. That's right, nobody. Okay, that's it. So, where the heck is Rabbit? So, why is he back at home? And he doesn't want to come out? Alright, so we'll just barge into Rabbit's house. Who is this person named Nobody? Nobody, have you seen Rabbit? No, Rabbit's here, there's no one here. Hello, Rabbit. Why, Pooh? What a pleasant surprise. Nice to see you too, Piglet, and... Is this a new friend? Pooh, I'm sorry, but... I'm all out of honey at the moment. Okay, so, let's see what Rabbit got in his house. Let's examine. Honey? Now, how did that get up there? Will you like this, some Pooh? Don't feel you had to, of course. Oh, thank you, Rabbit. I would like just a small smackerel. I'm quite hungry. Pooh Bear. You're not eating but a whole pile, are you? Once you start, there's no stopping you, is there? Oh, out of honey again. So Rabbit came back to two, but someone's still missing. Some places in the 100-acre woods are gone too. Oh, what to do? Okay, so we can check back at Pooh. I'm so glad to have found both Rabbit and some honey. Okay, so that was just it. So we have to head on back outside and find some more. Okay, so I think we gotta leave Rabbit place, and then what happens? Okay, so if we pull the veggie, what will happen? Nothing? Okay, let's check back at the hole again. Okay, well, nothing's happening. So we got something in his mail, so there's a letter inside. I hope it will be finding more honey together soon, Pooh. Okay, so Pooh got his honey. So what else are we missing? So I think we gotta leave his place. Help! Please help Pooh! Okay, so that was just Piglet talking. Okay, so Pooh is stuck? Oh, help and bother, I'm stuck again. I came in there through with a hole, so it must have shrunk. All of it because he can't stop liking honey so much. If Pooh doesn't slim down my house, it will stay plugged up forever. If only there was something that we could do. Oh, what to do? Okay, so guess what? We're gonna have to go outside, and get him out of that hole. Oh, how will I eat honey if I'm stuck here? When it's lunchtime, perhaps you could have brought me a honey jar. No honey till you're unstuck. If a Pooh doesn't slim down, my house will stay plugged up forever. If only there was something we could do. Wait, I know, a bit of carrot top juice will do the trick. I have a carrot patch on the other side of the stream. The carrot top juice is just for a ticket to a slimming down a Pooh. Oh no! Okay, what's happening now?
Hey there, name's Tigger. T-I-double-G-R. That spells Tigger. Well now, I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Hello, Tigger. You've just bumped my new friend, Sora.
Hey, Pooh. Say, you're looking mighty uncomfy today. Is that some new exercise? Why, bouncing around is a lot more fun.
Why do you bounce around so much, Tigger?
Why? Because bounce is what Tigger's do best. Speaking of which, my bouncing spot has gone and disappeared. So for now, this will be my new bouncing ground.
Tigger bouncing will ruin my vegetables. And if we don't get Gimpu some carrot top juices, he'll be stuck forever. Please help me keep Tigger away from my carrots. This is a quite fix, but I have a just for solution. Pay attention now. Okay, Owl is going to give us some advice for us. Sora, you have to protect this carrot patch. If a Tigger bounces on a carrot twice, it'll be buried. Okay, Owl? Once. Twice. Just like that. Protect the character from Tigger's bounces and you'll receive points. How you ask? It's elementary. Simply get to be a carrot before Tigger lands on them. Run 15 carrots here. The score depends on how many you save and how many times you block Tigger. Oh, and one more thing. Reverse command is the key to a high score. Select Russia while near a character that isn't buried yet. Your dash to be a target area before Tigger lands. Well, good luck! As always. Okay, so our goal here is that we were supposed to stop Tigger from ruining these vegetables. So block Tigger, beat Tigger to be a character before he bounces them into the ground. Okay, so we were supposed to press triangle at the command. Nope. I was supposed to stop you. Alright, come on, go. Nope. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do. So we just go press triangle. Come on. Okay, where you going, Tigger? Really? I was pressing triangle. What the heck is going on? How is she so quick at bouncing? Jeez. Tigger bounced so quick. Okay, so we gotta keep up the points though. Alright, let's just get it up more but 10. Okay, so the carrots are saved. So we just have more. Okay, so we just blocked 10. Carrot save 13. Final score 130.
Hey, you kept up pretty good there, Sora. Especially for a non-Tigger. Let's have another go.
Thank you so much. Now I better make that the carrot top juice. I'll get to the carrot, so please don't wait inside the house. Okay, we'll do. So yeah, so there is a mini game that we play along with Tigger, which is not so bad really. Oh, what a day! I get proved with a carrot top juice. All we have to do now is to push him out. Just a little push it should do. Okay, so we're exiting out of Rabbit's house. And what do we do? Okay, so I don't think we were supposed to go back outside. So we were supposed to push him out. Is what rabbit means. Alright, so talking to him. When you're ready to push him out, just talk to him. It's just a little push it should do. Alright, so I don't think we talked to piglets. Okay, so he's going to land to a jar of honey. First my vegetable patch and now this.
Bother. Where am I? It's ever so dark in here. Well, it isn't so bad, I suppose. There is plenty of honey.
Return page or return into a new item. Okay, so we got another Mythos shard. We'll be needing that. And pretty sure that we already paid a visit to this house and all sign and hands above. It's a house door. Take a look. Okay, let's check it. Okay, well, we kind of seen this place before, so, yeah, now let's go work up our magic. So, we'll go use fire. So, that's not doing anything. Okay, so, we already paid a visit at Pooh's house already. Yeah, so that's Pooh's house. And I'm not allowed to go there yet, just yet. No, maybe later. But I swear we got all the pages. Okay, so I believe this is the next one. So it's swinging hidden from a stout tree. Take a look. Alright, yeah, let's go have a view. Okay, now we got Eeyore. Look, Pooh, something is flowing this way. I figured you're right, Piglet. What could it be? Why, it looked like a Eeyore. Hello, Eeyore, if it is you. Hello, Pooh. Yes, it's me. Could you pull me out? That is, if it is not too much trouble. Of course, if you don't have to, if you don't want to. Okay, so, what's up with Rabbit? Oh, hello. Thanks again for your help with my carrots. Okay, wait, so there's a honey jar? Why would they leave a jar of honey in the middle of the grass like that? I wonder what we can do. Okay, so, is there any way of helping Eeyore? So, what's up with the jar of honey? So, how in the world are we supposed to help Eeyore? Okay, so... what do we do? Okay, so we just try swimming over there to convince Eeyore? So, how did that possibly work? No, so we go back to the map. So how do we start? Thank you, Pooh. Thank you, other you. You know, floating along out there, it just seems like it's something was missing. And something's still missing. Why, your tail is gone! If that's what's missing? Let's see. Yep, lost it again. Wonder where it went this time. It's not much of a tail though, I'm sort of attached to it. But I don't know why anybody to look for it probably won't find it anyway. So, why don't we all look for your tail? Lost something? Searching it from a high place if it is quickest a way to find it. Oh, can you fly up high and help us find your tail? Sorry, but my eyes aren't what they used to be. Too much of reading, you know. But I can offer good advice. Of course, if you don't have to, if you don't want to. See about the swim up there? Take Pooh there. You're a bit too big for it to swim, but the Pooh sure fits nicely. I'll tell you more when you get there. Okay, so I think I remember this minigame. So Pooh had to eat the honey in a jar, so that he can get up to the hill, so that he can start. So that we can give him a push so that he swims. So how does this work? So we just talk to Pooh? Alright, come on Pooh, talk to me. What's going on? Oh dear, what could it be? Okay, well, Pooh's still staring at the sky so much. So wait, so now I think we gotta talk to Owl first. Pooh will follow you if you target with R1. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so you just lock on with R1 and Pooh will follow you. Alright, so yeah, I think we were supposed to keep targeting on him and stop targeting on him so that he can eat honey in a jar. Okay, well that's interesting. Yeah, I know he wanted all of that honey. So we got the second honey. Alright, Boo, dig in. It's all you can eat. Okay, well there's another honey jar over there, but we won't be going into details about that right now. So are there any more jar or honey around here? No, there's only just 2. Okay, so I wanted to keep targeting on him because there's no honey jar. Alright, that's it. That's it, Pooh Bear. Follow me. Well, almost there. There's no honey jar. Okay, so now we get to push Pooh in the swings. Here's what to do. First, get ready to push. How? Like this. Like this? Then press the R1 to give Pooh a push. How this? Not bad, not bad. Here's the next step. Press R1 before you swing back to the bottom. If you time it right, Pooh will swing higher and higher. Try it. I'll help you with the timing. Press R1 when I spread my wings. Push too soon, the Pooh won't go any higher. Push too late, then he'll go too high. Alright, so we have to press R1 at the right time to send Pooh higher. Okay, so we go watch the M. So I think we gotta time this right. So I was pressing R1. What the heck is happening? Oh, wait. I think we gotta wash our wings. Okay, that's what's missing. Okay, so have we do it? That seemed higher enough. That looks familiar. How's it looking? Good as new as always. There we go. It's not much of a tale, but it's mine. Thanks everyone. I wish we could have put the 100-acre wood back the way it was too. Alright, so that torn page have returned into a new item. So what we get? So we obtain the power of time. Okay, so now we got here is stop. So that's the magic we want. Okay, so we got more of these friends to look for. So we got here this next fog clear. So this is it says that a clear and crowded with a tree stump. Take a look. Alright, let's have a gang view. So look to me because we're about to be bouncing with Tigger and this kangaroo. What's her name? Roo? Okay, now, to keep in mind, there are some treasure chests that we can't go missing around here. So we should definitely go out and search to find where those chests are. But actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to take a short break, you guys. So I think we've been streaming for 2 hours. So I feel like I want to eat some Domino today. So yeah. So we're going to return back to the world map, and we'll go save it at this point. So we'll probably pick this up more later and get finishing on completing the 100 acre wood, because we just collected all the torn pages. And we're trying to complete the story for 100 acre wood for Winnie the Pooh. So that's something we're gonna have to pick this up more later. Coming up this Friday, we will be back with more Kingdom Hearts. So stay tuned, and I hope to see you again soon. All right, so take care and have a good rest of the Wednesday.